Sunday. I'm going to be doing a lot today, so I thought I would bring you guys along for the ride. Hi, Maddie. I know you're going to listen to this one, and Christina. So, anyways, I'm going to make loaded faux potato soup. So we're going to use cauliflower and kind of make a loaded baked potato soup. So I'm going to start breaking down my cauliflower in this bowl. I've spent the last 45 minutes or so cleaning up from the debacle that I had last night. I did a crab and shrimp boil for my daughter and her significant. My grandkids are here. So we had a lot of fun, but the aftermath was massive. I made a big mess in here. I also made keto bread, which I am super excited about. It was really yummy. I had it with breakfast this morning. It is a little higher, from what I read, the nutrition. It's a little higher in carbs than I had thought it was, but I just kind of slice it thin, and it's about 3 net carbs. I can live with that. I can easily fit that in my macros. I'm going to peel this cucumber too, and I make some dip with sour cream and the Hidden Valley Ranch packet and chips and dip. It is so delicious. I'm debating peel or don't peel, peel or don't peel. Tell me what you think. So I got me some tea. Put just regular unsweet tea, and I put 3 packets of stevia in here, and it is absolutely delicious. And I can make tea, but I'm lazy. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready for my week, and I know a lot of my friends have asked, like, how in the heck do you cook all this stuff all week, and then you're still working and you're shopping and you're couponing and doing all this and that. Well, I haven't couponed in a while, but I did coupon this weekend for those of you who know I've been on sabbatical since I was sick. So I'm super excited to start sharing my keto journey on YouTube, and I am going to up my game, make some more videos. I'm going to get a proper way to record the audio, because I know for those of you who watched my previous YouTube channel when I was doing the pressure cooker, which we are going to use today for a faux potato soup, but back when I was doing my other YouTube channel, it's just a change of email address, and so I guess it's restarted my channel. So when I was doing that channel, I did a lot of pressure cooker videos. My audio was terrible. People would complain they couldn't hear me. I talk low usually, because in the house where we used to be, like, Sid would be watching TV, or it was kind of awkward, uncomfortable. But in the new house here, you can hear NASCAR in the background, but you know what? That's okay. And I've started using my headset speaker, because it gets the audio a lot better, but enough jibber jabber, so as a headbanger's kitchen would say. I'll be back with some cauliflower, and we're going to start our faux potato soup, and we're going to have some fun today. I'm going to show you some other little things. I'm going to make bagels today too, but I'll probably put that on a separate video just to keep it from being too long. I will show you my bread, and it turned out awesome. I'll give you a little breakdown of how that worked, and it was completely satisfying just to get it done. To make it happen. So I was excited about that. So I'm going to grab all my stuff, and we'll get making some faux potato soup. Hey guys. Okay, so I've been shifting stuff around. I got my chips, and I got my dip. It's a pack of Hidden Valley and some sour cream with some cucumber slices. Yeah, I'm going to let the peel on. They're good for you. But I could easily sit and just eat this whole bowl. But I'm going to put some up for tomorrow, so I'm going to portion some of this out and just eat a few and put it away, because I will sit and munch on the whole dang thing. It's that good. So I got some bacon out. Okay. Sorry about that. Thirsty. Okay, so I got my pressure cooker. I have my cauliflower here. I have some onion, and we're just going to use one good wedge, because we know onions have carbs, so we don't want a bunch of carbs. We're keeping it keto. Got some mild cheddar. People like to use sharp. I like mild better. I got 2 slices of bacon. I'm going to start chopping that up and render that down, and then use that to saute our onions, and we'll start getting things going. So I watched a couple of videos of other keto people that made this faux potato soup. They actually roasted their cauliflower before they put it in their soup, and then used a motion blender to blend it up. I don't see the purpose. I guess roasting your cauliflower maybe changes the flavor profile of it. I'm not sure, but we're not doing that in this kitchen. We're going to keep it lazy keto. So, well, not really lazy. I mean, it could be worse. I could just, rotisserie chicken and throw some Brussels sprouts in a container and have lunch. But, you know me, I like to make my videos and share. I have a passion for cooking. I love to cook. I love to cook for my family. It's my most favorite pastime. I love the new keto journey that I'm on. I've lost, just for the record, 28 pounds in 6 weeks. Of course, we all know the first 15 is just water weight because, you know, we were eating crappy. But when I was sick, I was really eating bad. I didn't want to cook, so I was constantly eating food going out. And for those of you that don't know, I had my spleen removed. I had some rare condition that turned my spleen into a blood-sucking virus, but was literally draining the blood out of my body into my spleen. I thought I had a tumor. It turned out it was this crazy paleosis stuff, but whatever. Not focusing on that because I am better. I'm feeling awesome since I've been on keto. I've made a lot of lifestyle changes, but the one I need to work on is like not to drink alcohol because it would help me lose weight faster. So I'm going to start rendering out my bacon. And yes, Maddie, I'm using the pressure cooker. And Maddie came along with me for my previous YouTube channel, which I might post this over there and put a link into this new channel. So post it on both. So don't be confused if you are still watching my old channel. It just, like, when I got my new email address, it changed, I guess, my YouTube, but it's okay. Those videos were pretty crappy. So, let me get a spoon here. We can sort of comment. You know what? I think we need more bacon than that. We're going with another couple strips of bacon. It's one thing about keto. You have to keep a lot of bacon in your house. So, yeah, I don't think you need to watch me cut bacon, but just like to visit. I've been watching a couple of new keto people. I'll link Lauren's page down below. I really like her channel. It's not really like all about recipes or how to make things. It's kind of just her life on keto altogether, and she has a daughter that has autism. And just, you know, she's become really popular really fast. She's in 3 months has 10,000 subscribers, so I'm giving her a whoop whoop. I've enjoyed her station. I watch Dr. Berg a lot, Thomas DeLauer, and of course Keto Connect, my faves, Matt and Mega, sorry. I bought their cookbook, and it has got a lot of awesome recipes in there, and they're coming out with a ebook of fat bombs and mug cakes. Oh my God, they're so delicious too. I made strawberry shortcake. That video is up, posted. Okay, I think that's probably going to be enough because I'm going to use this whole head of cauliflower and taking it to work to share with my work buddies. So my entire office has gone keto. So it's fun for us to be doing the diet together. Nobody's bringing junk food into the office, and everybody else is like, oh, the temptation. So I'm just going to take a good thick slice. Oh yeah, maybe I'm not going to cut my hand off or something. Of this onion, maybe. I just sharpen this knife. I think it's just me because it's slippery. And I've just been using this for like a week already. Just trying to keep the carb count down. But when you average, that's going to be several people eating this. Yes, I know this is not the proper way to cut an onion, but it's going to get the job done for me today. And I'm going to be using an emulsion blender to make this consistency of a mashed potato, of a potato. So it's going to all get chopped up anyway. So give me a break. I hope everybody's had a great weekend. I did. We went to Galveston and stayed at the San Luis Hotel. If you're not from here in Texas, it's a bougie hotel. And we had a really good time. Got a suite on the bougie floor like we always like to do. We do have a cruise coming up in September, so I'm super excited about that. So, yeah, goals are to lose another 20 pounds before we go so I can fit on all the clothes I wore on our last cruise. recycle. See, I told him one day I'm going to fit back in those, and he's like, yeah, whatever. Why are you hoarding all these clothes you're never going to wear again? I'm like, I'm going to fit them. I promise. One day I'm going to fit them. Oh, there's too many drawers in this house. So we are going to get ready to, I'm just going to put this on my scoop and get ready to put it in the bacon. And I'm not like using a recipe, so to speak, but I know the flavors I want in my faux potato because I used to make this soup a lot with potatoes. So we're gonna let this render down in here, and then I'm gonna take the bacon out. Now, a lot of other people that make this also, if you've seen other videos, they take out the bacon grease. For keto, I'm leaving it in there. People say it overbears the flavor. I'm like, so what? Bacon's wonderful. So not putting off a lot of fat. Okay, so let's set this off to the side while we can start breaking down our cauliflower, which I know you guys really don't need me to show you, but I'll probably pause this here in a minute and come back to you when I'm done fighting the cauliflower. I think everybody can figure out how to break down a cauliflower, right? I just break these off and then cut off the bottom so I can get to it. It's not a great big giant head of cauliflower. Maybe I should have done two. You know, I have some cauliflower rice in there. I might throw in here just to make it more because I do have 3 people to eat this for lunch tomorrow. But we'll see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that bacon's cooking now. All right, I'm gonna start breaking this down. Focus, 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 focus. Start breaking this down and I will be back. Ooh. Okay, so we got our bacon all rendered. It's not as crispy as I'd like, but you know what? It is gonna make it. Let me get a slotted spoon so we don't take all the oil, all the grease. Let's use this one. Uh-oh, lost the bacon. Okay, so we're gonna take the bacon out. Yeah, I'm trying not to make more dishes for myself. Don't hate me. I don't usually have these little cute bowls, but you know what? This is gonna work. Got my whole face in here. I found a find the other day when I was at, I think I was at Walmart. And I was getting some chicken broth. Yeah, so it was Walmart. I was getting some chicken broth and I ran across, you know, everybody's coming out with new keto stuff. Let me not drop that on the floor. Organic bone broth. Good deal. Loving it. So bone broth, if you don't know why it's good for keto, is because it has collagen in it. And it's kind of like the bone marrow they use to, doesn't look like we have that much grease in there. Oh, that's a good sound. So we might add a little olive oil. Hold on. Okay. On a short leash with this headset. Maybe that's enough. It might be enough. Okay. So we're going to sweat these onions down. And then we're going to add our cauliflower. And I'm going to add some bone from chicken, organic chicken bone broth. And that's so that we can let the cauliflower cook down until it's soft, so that we can use our immersion blender to turn it into a potato consistency. I'm going to salt and pepper my cauliflower in this bowl. I could do it in the pot, but you know what? Whatever. So, I just think I have a better chance of getting it. I just really want it well seasoned. And it is yummy. Look what I did. Used one of those little hand carts at the grocery store. And like, oh, I'm going to get a few things. And then you load it so full that you're carrying it around and it's pinching the crap out of you. Hashtag anemics life. So I'm eating my chips and dip. And they're so good. I'm sorry if I'm chewing in your ear. Delicious. So of course the sour cream is still in the fridge. I'm gonna grate up some cheese, the bacon. Actually, we're not gonna add these until after the cauliflower is cooked down, so that we can blend it up, kind of get a consistency on it, so we know how much liquids we want to add to it. So we're gonna use the bone broth to help the cauliflower steam down. Oh, this is looking good. Smells amazing in here. I thought about putting garlic in it, but I don't have garlic on a baked potato. But I just want it to be extra flavorful, but I think we're just probably going to omit it. Okay, so this is settling down. Because my pressure cooker is saying it's pressurized. It's not. I need a new. Maybe I'll get an Instant Pot. Would that be cheating on my pressure cooker? I don't know. Everybody's got Instant Pots these days. Okay, so we're going to put our cauliflower in, and I just chopped it up. Let me move this here. So my cord won't let me bring it any further, sorry. I'll turn you guys this way. So we're going to put these in. That's a whole head of cauliflower. Set this over here. I have salt on my hands. Okay. I have a towel on my shoulder, and I still do that. Okay, so we got our cauliflower cooking away in here. So we're going to add our... I'm not going to really measure it. I'm going to eyeball it because all of the different sizes of cauliflower, you know, you would get a different amount of liquid. So we just want to see that we can see the liquid coming up to the sides, but don't submerge the whole thing, because we don't want it to turn into a soup. Because at the end of this, we want this to be kind of steamed. So just going to give it a good stir around. And then we're going to put the lid on. And we'll let this cook. In the meantime, I will be shredding up my cheese. I have my sour cream in the fridge. I'll get that out. And I'm going to try to control myself and not eat all of my cucumbers over here. But they're so good. It's delicious. All right, so I'm going to put the lid on it. I just have the same one that I had from my last videos. So I'm going to set this to veggies. Where is it? Vegetables. And then we're going to hit it again for 4 minutes. Yeah, the veggie steam, 4 minutes. So set it to lock. And this is going to cook away. I will be back in a few minutes to show you my bread after I clean up a little bit. See you in a few minutes. Okay, so 4 minutes. Maybe a little too much chicken broth. We'll see how it works out. So I'm going to put some butter. Oh, I need to get the butter. I'll put some butter, some sour cream, some cheddar cheese. I did about half of the block. We have our bacon. I'm going to save some of it to sprinkle on top, make it pretty. And I have my immersion blender ready to go. So we're going to start that. It's too loud, I might. So we're just going to work on this cauliflower until it's all broken down. Our bone broth just made this a little bit browner than it would be if it was just cauliflower, but that's okay. It's going to taste good and be healthy for us. You can use water too if you wanted to, but I like extra flavor. Pretty good. Okay, let's put this over here so we don't make a mess. Yes, now I have a cord running all the way across. Let's unplug it. Okay, just put this in the sink over here until I can clean it off. Okay, so you can see it's, oh, I found a few places I missed. Take care of that. Crap, I unplugged it. Okay, so this is life, okay? Not in a cooking studio. This is just me. Get this as smooth as possible. Let's check it again. Let's see how that is going. Yeah, really smooth. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Oh, it smells wonderful. Okay. I'm going to taste it to see if we need some more salt, and I'm going to grab the butter. Be right back. Okay, got the butter. Let's unplug this. I just got a mess going on over here. I just cleaned this kitchen. Now it's a disaster again. Okay, so, you know, 'tis the life. Especially when you're trying to keep it keto. It's so much easier to make your own stuff. And there's a lot of stuff out there now that you can, like, buy pre-made, prepackaged. It's got preservatives in it, I think. I just prefer knowing exactly what is in my food. So I'm going to get about a good tablespoon of our Carrie's grass-fed butter. I need a better setup. Okay. Oh yeah, I got that on my cord. That's great. Okay. Got me a spoon here. Just taste a little bit, see if it needs salt. The salt, no, I think it's good because the cheese and the bacon both have salt in them. So I think I'm going to leave it alone. Try it again after we put everything in it. So I'm just going to dump in my cheese. Let's turn you guys a little bit here. Put in my cheese. I just have this on warm. My pressure cooker here. I'm going to put some sour cream in here. This is going to be so good. So, put that over there. Clean my spoon off. I want to put food in my good sour cream bowl here. Okay. So I'm going to get a couple good dollops of sour cream. Oh yeah, never enough sour cream. I love sour cream. Okay, so we've got butter, we've got cheese, we've got sour cream, and we have bacon. I'm just going to save a little bit back just to make a pretty bowl for a picture. That'll be good. All right, we'll mix all this together. I don't know. I might want to put more cheese in there. Let's see, once the sour cream gets all melty in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's it. That's it. Just like let all this be warm and happy together. Just going to leave it on warm for a while just to let everything melt. Because it doesn't really need to cook anymore. It just needs to get happy together. Oh. Wish I had aroma vision. It smells wonderful. I'm so excited. Just trying to give it a minute. Just go ahead and give it another taste. It's hot. That is good. Ooh, that is really good. All right, well, there you go. Loaded faux potato soup. Awesome. Delicious. Christina, it's going to be a good lunch tomorrow. You too, Gigi. Bye, guys. Okay, plate it up. Loaded faux potato soup in a pretty bowl. Yummy. Beautiful. Take a picture of that in a bit. As promised, my keto bread. Look at that. Yummy and delicious. I will post a link in the description box for the recipe for this bread. You keep it in an airtight container 4 to 5 days. It's really good. I toasted one up, had it this morning with breakfast. So it was really good. So here we go. Faux potato soup, keto bread. I didn't do it on video because it's my first time to make it. So I will do a video on making this bread. It was super easier than I thought it was going to be. But pointers, if you're going to make it, measure everything before you start. It has a lot of ingredients. And once you start, time is crucial because the psyllium husk and the xanthan gum start, getting everything combined. It thickens up really quick, so you got to get it in the pan before it gets. And essential, line your pan with the parchment paper. Anyways, it's beautiful. It's the prettiest thing you ever saw. Okay, well, this video is over. I'll see you guys in the next one.